the only one that I'm actually good at.
You start off.
Let's get him! Oh, car! I got sorted, boy.
I don't know what else to do.
You're metal, man. When you're metal, you fall faster.
Okay.
No, it doesn't.
So if you get that metal power,
To anyone who's just started the stream, to anyone who's just
No!
just
I can have this.
entered the stream,
Oh!
welcome to me taking on an animation project type
I
thing.
hit that thing twice.
So
Run!
I actually tweeted out me doing this. So I did this. I did this.
Oh,
You can go check Twitter at Kirkklan2 to see what's going on. What's going on with that? So I did. Excuse me. All the artwork and everything for this, and I did it on paper. So I'm going to be live streaming myself, attempting to redraw this back in to the computer, not tracing over it necessarily, but drawing it into the computer. I'll be doing this for at least half an hour. So enjoy. Maybe relative silence, maybe some sounds. Don't know what the chat's all about, so we're gonna open up our file. Gonna open up file packet. Go here, here. There. Now we dance. First thing I do is 5, because that's the best pen length I've found. Keep on hitting the middle scroll wheel, because that's the habit I have in most programs, as I do that. Alright, so looking at the things, so first we start off with the head. Oh boy, go here. Actually, no, we don't do the neck next, we do this, so...
Oh, that 2 hit there. Come on, yes.
So,
here we go.
actually, one thing I figured out is maybe just to do a tube type thing, so...
Come on.
Legs. There we go. So now I have skeleton. That figured out. Move that up a wee bit. Go here, here. Boom. So now we can start going in on going ham on some of the details. Here, good.
Also, I like how we just
Good.
Oh boy. Okay.
So I noticed that his mustache goes up, so I'm trying to replicate that.
This might be the break I was looking for.
Still have another character that has goggles on him. So I'm actually gonna have him cameo in this rigmarole.
Oh boy.
This. Bam. I'm probably also gonna start whipping up images of Sportacus. Well, I can figure out all of that.
Oh my God!
They're playing Smash Bros. In the background and being very loud, so yeah.
What in the world?
Right, so we go. This is gonna be fun bit. First, we add this circle, and we go here, here, here. We add a little thing right there. Might actually go grab my tablet. I'm gonna get some of this.
Oh boy.
I don't want gray, I want black.
No, we're gonna be random again.
10. Okay. Then we add some lines here. Go here. A little belt, just like that. Good. Because he has parachute pants or whatever those pants were called, we're gonna try and draw those.
I'm jiggling. Wait, I wasn't ready. Yeah, let's practice.
Do a wee bit of this.
Let's go, George. Yeah.
Then we go dut, 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 dut,
Exactly.
dut, dut, dut.
Okay, fine. I'm not trying over here.
I always have trouble drawing hands, and I don't draw hands that well, so yeah.
I didn't mean to. No, don't do that.
There we go. So we have our Sportacus guy right here. Holy nuts, is he thin.
Don't target me right away, though.
Wow. He is so thin. Look at that body. It's so thin. Yeah. Mom making jokes. Alright, so I think I'm going to try to go for something a wee bit smaller and probably not something that's thin. So, go like this. Dit, dit. Add a center point. This is something I actually learned while drawing them on papers. I could like do a cylinder like this. I actually, like on another project, WANOAnimated project, I figured out I could do that as well. Is jump in and actually do a cylinder head. That was Powerpuff Girls. So yeah, so we do all of that right there. I think it's pretty good. Gonna jump over to here. Boom, boom.
Hey, look, somebody kill him there. They want to take your puppy.
How would you call I pick you up?
Exactly.
I have done nothing.
And for sure, it's straight from the family.
Do the exact same thing I kind of sort of do with the character. Wow.
Right!
You just
I don't know the second part of that.
can't see the thing. Okay.
Yeah, it's actually gonna want
So we're putting that thing in the center right there so I can actually get an idea of what that looks like. So right there.
the ball. No.
Okay! Okay!
Oh, you're in it. Oh, I got you.
Enjoy my drawing sound effects, everybody. I do them a lot when I'm actually drawing as well, because it's just like... One thing I noticed both drawing Sportacus and Robbie was that like they have... You might need to... There we go. There's the Sportacus we know and love. One thing I noticed is just like they have these cargo pants, whatever they call these pants. And I don't know really. I don't even know. I can't even on those pants. I know, it's this man's series. It's Marcus's series, so he does whatever the crud he wants with it. I need to make a bigger one. This is all good and all, but I feel like no. So we're just gonna call this skeletons. Skeleton layer. So actually, I'm very notorious. Actually, I'm actually very notorious for like not making my layers, not naming in my layers, because it's just like, well, I know what that, I know what that is. I know what that looks like. I should be able to just like click it, bam, there we go. Because I do this a lot in my 3D animations in Blender. I do that a lot there. Yeah, that is, wow, something wrong there. Boom.
It certainly is interesting.
Let's make an action pose just like that. I might not do a pose when he's on the ladder, because when he's on the ladder, he's on the ladder. I actually did try and make an official pose. Guy 3. Bam. There we go. So now we're going to try our best to do interpolation.
I always own this platform, even called it bomb.
Also, I was thinking about looking at platform.
Hey!
It's nice and delicious. Safe and warm. Well, you don't even know what that does, do you? Yeah. Bro, all you know is how to touch it.
I think I'm actually doing some really good art things. Like, remember yesterday I was doing, whoa, that's a jaw. I was doing some things, or was doing something. I was like,
Hang on.
No! 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 Oh, okay.
Bro.
Not for long! I don't even know.
Oh, hey, look, a platform.
remember I was doing some things, and I just remember just going like,
No!
at some point, I was just, something wasn't going right, and at some point I just sat down and thought, I need to draw Sportacus. That's what I need to do. I need to sit down on a sketchbook, in my sketchbook, and just draw Sportacus. Actually, Robbie Rotten was an interesting case because I tried to draw him before, but that just, it didn't look good. It was like about the day that Stefan died, and I attempted to draw Robbie Rotten as a bit of a tribute, and holy crud, that did not look good. I could probably go out, show everybody. I'm not looking at chat right now if anyone is chatting, so excuse me. Skinny Kisses. I think I'm just going to call him Skinny Kiss, and just like Skinny Kiss is the nightmare. It just doesn't look good. Alright. Guy 4. So go back to the skeleton layer. Shoot. Let's actually try and pull up some official artwork. So we're going to go say Sportacus. That was spelled with an I earlier, but it's spelled with an A, and I'm going like, do I want inconsistencies with the one tweet I'm going to tweet out today? Anyway, we're going to be taking a look at these images. Actually, one of the drawings on the initial sketch thing I did, imitating this one as best I could. Imitating them. So yeah, we have all these stuffs. So then we also have like all these costume things. It's just like so let's see if I can find a good one with good pose. Another one I did, I was doing this one. So I think we're gonna take this, view the image. Whoa, that, what the, okay, I didn't, I'm gonna take, I'm just wondering why the, back onto the thing. Something's going on. There we go. Got it. Got it on the screen. Which means that this is cramped. If I had 2 screens, it'd be cool. Technically, I do have 2 screens. So it's like a tablet. But yeah. So let us try, in this cramped space, to recreate that pose right over there.
I like it now.
So I remember I actually tried to copy poses. So we have some like this.
Worth my time?
That doesn't care. So that
Bro. Bro, get out of here, scrub.
there you go. So we have skeleton like that. And guy 5. There we go. Alrighty.
That's a nice one.
So now we got all that done. Go over here and we
Nice one.
start in on drawing guy number 5. And instantly I realized I made a handful of mistakes. There we go. That's
Her? Who are you calling a her? I'm taking a platform. I'm taking a platform.
Yeah, you must protect the platform down there.
That was a bad idea.
Good.
Well, oh, no,
that.
you did something against me. Also,
I want it.
brace for attack.
No, I want it. I want it.
You're both trying to
No,
get
I
it.
want it. Okay, let's go up again.
Okay, so we have that all there. Yikes.
Oh, what the world?
Actually, let's do that. So we have that.
Oh, you seriously bring the fight over here? I brought the fight over here first. Well, if you don't bring your fighter over here, might as well take your blood as well. Well, the owner of his turf isn't even here. Oh my gosh, what the world? Oh, guys.
Yeah, it doesn't look good. Then we have. I have no clue why it decides to do that. Just decides, no, I'm not going to draw. I'm going to color pick. It's just like.
That's what you get for partnering up with Link. I'll be serious. Okay, bro.
You tried to leave.
No.
You can't leave.
Exactly.
I don't.
Okay. Well, biggest reason why I decided to separate everybody into individual layers. Like my ultimate. What the heck happened there?
Go shoot it. Ah.
Whoops. Ultimate goal is to like bring in colors. So let's copy the image. New. Oh no. Whoa! That actually worked? Usually, like I usually use paint.net, but I usually get like a complaint saying layer's too big, layer's too big. I'm going like, but actually import it in. That's actually pretty impressive. So we're gonna be taking So I think I might like just make another one just cool. Go in. Cousin. So I have that. Then I have. Then maybe a wee bit of orange. Now that's an interesting color palette indeed. So I'm gonna bring this. No. I'm gonna bring this. No.
I like your look there. Very moving.
Can't. There we go. Why is it acting up on me? So I think we're gonna start with the guy that actually looks good. We'll start with him. You know, I wonder if some art streams are kind of like a Bob Ross thing, you know? So we bring that layer down, and this is probably the coolest thing that Krita does. Excuse me, that this program does is just if I use the fill tool, bam, just like that. That is friggin' awesome. That I can get away with doing that. Friggin' awesome. Go back here. So looking at the thing, we have that. So I have that. I have that. Let's actually add some of the color into the coat. Actually, let's do it like that. There we go. Take the lighter blue and we use it on here. Same thing with the little arm things that it has on there. Though I think there's a little bit of method to the madness.
See ya! Have fun with that! With 2 stars, you have fun!
No, I don't. I don't have any type of advantage. You can't do anything, right?
Go like that.
I can't do anything.
Then,
What?
boom.
How do you call that?
There we go.
How do you call that? Luck. That's what I call that. I call that luck.
So then we're gonna have a wee bit of this. How does it go? It goes something like that.
I don't know what I'm doing.
And so the picture was like me in my room huddled. The picture I most remember is just me in my room on my bed, and I was just sitting there trying my best to replicate how the costume kind of sort of looked. Try and replicate it as best I could, and that's it. That's kind of what happened yesterday. Just 3 o'clock in my room. I just said, I'm going to go and I'm just going to do a thing. Okay, another note. So the goggles up there, if you look in the initial image, you see that they're blue and everything. And I should probably like do like the one thing there. I decided to go the route of one of my characters who has goggles and just fill that sucker up all the way with the blue. That's it. Now for skin tone. Skin tone. I'm gonna open up a more recent thing to an extent. I think I might actually open up that. Because I remember correctly, like I usually get my skin tone from one other thing, but I actually might grab one I did recently. If I remember correctly. Yep, right here. My redone Twitter header. Because at some point I looked at it and said, yeah, I don't want to be looking at chocolate all day. So we take this color and we bring it over here and we fill it in just like that.
Here we go.
Since we have a smile going on, put that there. Do doots, 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 doots. Let's actually do some minor color
Yeah, I
touch-ups
didn't get a
here,
single
there.
one.
That. Doots.
No, he didn't when that one you did.
Oh no, it was you that won.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
And this, my friends, is how I draw. And this, my friends, is how I do things digitally with this weird back-end tablet and other stuff. So
I tell you
I'm
what,
gonna
though.
I'm gonna be right back. Just gonna go over here.
Kaizo trap.
Enjoy some Zelda background for the Let's Play I did of Minish Cap that is actually unfinished right now. So I'll be right back.
But I learned like the times that I get it something. No stick no. So stick Robert?
Yeah.
I won twice. I have to go twice.
Let's see.
No, I really want to do something.
Not mine.
Just I feel like
So my
Also, very
my brother's friend is actually requesting that he wants to play with my brother on Minecraft.
Different characters, but I've never
So yeah, I'm gonna be cutting this stream somewhat short. I'm gonna go over here and we're gonna like do another guy and then we're done. Yeah.
Anyways,
So usually I put it like this, and there you go. I'm gonna use a folder. I'm gonna put both of them in a folder.
see, there's a reason it's called
So this is easy. We're gonna do what we did over there, over here.
And then all the various color layer.
Okay. Box select out. And I'm pretty much gonna be going in and just doing.
Also, I like how one of the deaths in the montage just turned into. Well, I actually
There we go.
paid attention.
So
Especially after
I'm gonna go in. We're gonna be.
Hey, if you ever see
pen's upside
those
down.
streamers play Kaizo Mario, those guys are freaking insane.
That is insane.
Oh, just wait.
Got
Just wait.
Here, here.
And pay attention for the key.
That,
See the key?
that, that. Up. See the other bit. I'm a sucker for a filter, so if anything is out there like that.
the new skin. Expression.
Just I think one fun thing that I remember looking at was like comments for No One's Lazy in Lazy Town. I remember going to the comment section of that little music video thing, and a lot of people are just going like, "That's an ironic statement considering the name of the town. Why is it called Lazy Town? No one's lazy in it." To which some people down there said, "Look at the lore," which there is actual kind of sort of lore to this world, kind of, sort of, like, okay. So the guy who plays Sportacus in the show, he's actually the author of a children's book. Not any children's book, but he's actually the author of the children's book that this actual show is based on. Like, This was actually based off. The show was actually based off of an old '90s children's book made by him. On top of that, there was actually a handful of other stage shows also made by him. So this kind of runs. So it kind of runs a bit deep, and it is interesting. Yeah, you go into the show's history, and it's just kind of interesting what you get. And this was all in Iceland before it came to America, and then it just kind of. And they just kind of did that, just came to America.
I swear, through some of those should go straight through the projectiles. I can see
I think I'm gonna get away with that. Dude. Per playfields. Dude. Bup, bup. Then, bup.
Look.
I think I'm gonna put a wee bit, and I think I'm gonna put some blue in the back.
Oh, carpet's lagging.
Kind of sort of to imply the thing.
Alright, now so.
Actually, what are the shoes? The shoes are about as blue as the actual thing. Look at this man. Can darken the shoes a wee bit. But look at this man. He's like the Sonic the Hedgehog of that world. So let's bring him over here. Alright. Let's bring this over here and actually just color in him. Coloring the shoes for this guy. There you go. Bam.
Also, this is where the secret begins.
Alright.
I won't show it to you until the base ending plays.
So I'm going to move the color over here. Just for the sake of thing. But yeah.
Yes, you only use the one. Hey, did you catch the annotation? Well, so
Just going to fill this sucker up with white, so... Righty. So yeah, we have some color tests here there of just Sportacus.
also,
This is actually digital color tests technically.
your space ending.
So boots. So there we go. So we have Sportacus as I've drawn him, as I've figured out how to draw the guy. And I think it's just gonna be eternally just referencing here, referencing here, referencing here. I'm more or less kind of doing this because of iterative design. Like, I draw something enough times that some of the details, some of the original detail is lost, but the character design is kept intact. Because you see these things here. In the original Twitter post, I kind of represented them by, like here, I even kind of represented them by this as well, but those just kind of got lost. So really, again, it's just iterative design. So, alright. So I'm going to go into here, WANO. Save as Sportacus 3. Save it. You save this as PNG. There we go. Save it. Alright. So if I want to color these in later, which I might end up doing, there we go. But yeah, I think we have something here. Alright. I'm just kind of arguing whether or not to turn this into a Minecraft stream because his friend wants us to turn it on now. But yeah, close this. Nope, I don't want to save that. Alright, so click here. So to at least the one viewer, to at least the one viewer, take a look at the thing. To at least the one viewer came. Thank you for coming. Thank you for taking a look at this. Even if it is my friend, just kind of thank you for coming. Thank you for looking at it. Thank you for seeing this thing, seeing my thought process. If you enjoyed this live stream, well, if I don't know what else to say, but thank you for joining me. Thank you for doing this, coming and joining me. There's gonna be like more streams in the future where I kind of go through, and I suspect like throughout October this is gonna end up happening. It's gonna, depending on what happens, it's gonna end up being a daily thing where I sit down and I draw or animate, because that's the other half of this. I'm gonna be.
Roll credits.
My cup is all the way over on the table.
Actually,
Hey Michael, could you get the cup over there, over here?
This one?
Yep. Thank you.
oh gosh.
Yeah.
Alright, and then you have all this.
So yeah.
I fast forward a little. So, second ending.